Good morning from Brownfield, Texas, where I just got gas for $2.67 a gallon, regular unleaded, and we're on our way. But let me tell you an interesting experience here. I went to a Shell station before I came here, and the sign said 274 a gallon or something. I thought that was great, so I pulled up to the pump and I looked below the regular symbol, and it says 314 a gallon. I thought, well, hell, there's something wrong with that. So I go inside, and the girl comes out and looks at the pump. She says, well, there's something wrong with this pump, but it'll ring up at 278. You believe in the tooth fairy? I don't. So she said, well, the one on the other side has the right price. So I did. I looked, and it was 270, what it was supposed to be, according to the sign. So I thought, well, I'll use it. So I took I put the card in and punched the regular unleaded button. It didn't work. Punched it again. It didn't work. Called the girl. She said, oh, this regular doesn't work. I thought, well, god dang. So anyway, I just canceled both the transactions and left. And I go to another station, but this time it was $2.68 a gallon. I thought, well, my goodness, it was on the way. Everything's cool. And this is downtown Brownfield, Texas, by the way. Sunday morning, June 16th, I guess, 2024. Yeah, something fell off. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, so I go to the second station. It says $2.68 a gallon. Put the card in. Nothing happened. All your options were join Rewards Club, renew Rewards Club. Everything was related to rewards, but I'm not a member and I didn't want to join. So I thought, well, damn, here's another scam. Well, anyway, while I was trying to figure out a way around it, it did go to the normal screen, but it took about a full minute for it to get there, you see? And I hope I'm going 380 west. I am, thank goodness. But anyway, yeah, those are, you got to be careful. I can't believe that even the gas pumps are trying to scam us now. See, this one shows 279, but I just got gas for 268 3 blocks down the road. Oh, that's cash only though, in little print at the bottom. Do you see that? Cash. Isn't that terrible that we've got ourselves in a situation where everything is a damn scam? You got that little rhyme there? Yeah, but yeah, on the road again, Brownfield, Texas. It's probably about, I'm not sure. Well, I can tell you. Hang on a second. Let me see what it is. We had a good rain here last night. 6:58, we'll call it 7 a.m. But yeah, they had a hell of a rain here last night. I heard the thunder and the lightning, and I was thinking, oh no, we're not going to get a hailstorm or something, are we? Well, we didn't. It was just a heavy rain. It's just a nice, and these people out here need rain. Obviously, the whole state of Texas needs rain, and but we're not too well. I don't know. Let's see. Plains is about 30 miles, I think. Plains, Texas, and then we cruise into New Mexico. But what a beautiful morning, guys. The sun's coming up behind me, and that's good. We're headed west, so that way I know I'm headed the right direction. When the sun's coming up behind me, I must be going west, huh? So yeah, so far everything's going okay. Getting 9.7 miles a gallon now. Plains is 31, Roswell 134. So we've got to Carrizosa 134, about 220 miles to about 22 gallons, which would cost about $60. Yoo-hoo! Well, my old wallet going yippee. Yo, but isn't it nice out when they call it? The next town is called Plains. Well, you see why, don't you? This is what you call the high plains of Texas, or just plain old high plains. And yeah, the name of that town I was in was called Brownfield, one word, Brownfield. And I can tell you, it was easy to come up with that name. This handheld video stuff's really pretty easy. I thought it was going to be kind of distracting, but I can just kind of glance at the phone every now and then, and we're good to go in it, and we don't get any vibration. I may not even worry about getting the damn holder. Hell, this works for me. And I can do this, pan around a little bit. Yeah, how about that? So I got a good night's sleep last night. I didn't do any walking this morning. I could have. I have plenty of time. But I don't know, guys. I was just, it's get on the road again, I'm ready to go, you know. But yeah, we're cruising along right now about 50. That's a little slower than I want to go, but we'll bump it on up here a little bit. But yeah, we got plenty. I mean, well, there's no hurry. There's certainly no appointment in Carrizozo at all. But got a few things to do. I got a list of things to do next week, and so yeah, on and on we go. I got to go to, well, tomorrow morning I'll get up and I'll take the tow dolly back, and I'll take it with the motorhome. Why? Well, if you saw how they had it hooked up, it would take 20 minutes to get it all unhooked, and then I'd have to hook it up to my Transit Van Connect, and I don't want to fool with it. So I'll just drive the 20 miles to Capitan to drop it off in the Class C, and we're good to go then. And while I'm over in Capitan, I might, I'll go by that little grocery store, Smokies, and pick up some grocery items, a few little small things I can use. And yeah, but we got plenty of food, beer, wine, water, yeah. And so we're good. We're good. But yeah, it's pretty. I love this, you know, all this agriculture and these plowed fields and stuff reminds me of when I grew up in Kennedy, Texas on a farm. You know, I did a lot of plowing and a lot of planting and a lot of hand-picked cotton, you know, There's a difference between picking cotton and pulling cotton. You guys never lived on a farm, won't know anything about that. But yeah, there's a difference between picking and pulling. And then you had the cotton strippers. That replaced all the human power. That was the first step. And then they went to cotton pickers, and basically they're like a gin. They do pretty well everything, and bale it, put it on the side of the road for trucks to pick up. But this is big agricultural country. Right now the temperature shows to be 73 degrees. It's just a light wind out of the south. A good morning for traveling. We got a full tank of gas. Oil pressure's okay. Engine temperature is okay. Voltage is okay. Fuel tank's fine. I'm looking at my rear view camera, and I still got my car back there. I ain't complaining. I got my mirrors adjusted so I can see, but I over adjusted the one on the right. I turned it out too far, so I'd have to adjust that next time. So on and on we go, guys. So far the Class C, with all the adjustments that were made, is working out really well. Fixed my evening meal yesterday and fixed my breakfast this morning, no problem. Sat there, got a TV, watched Flying Over the USA while I was having my breakfast. Flying Over the USA is on YouTube, and it's just a video traveling across the United States, flying, and it's got music, and it's just a peaceful way to wake up. I can't believe there's people that wake up and turn on the TV to a news channel, but they do, and that's their choice. My choice is something else. Is that bad? No, it's great. Viva la différence. Even though it's aggravating as hell to me, I look at some of these kids today, and they look like something out of a zoo, but that's their choice. I guarantee you, if any of those kids would have walked into my home in 1955 with all that garb they got, earrings, lip, build, nose. I'm not saying anything against it. I'm just saying that my old man and mother would have gone nuts. Well, my dad would have just jerked it right out of your nose. He wouldn't have had any conscience about it. Now, he was a pretty tough old bird, but I liked him. He was all right. My mother was all right too. She was a good mother. I mean, she took care of us kids, I guarantee you. Okay, it says passing lane next 2 miles, and we're cruising along at 57 miles an hour, attacking about 1,700 RPMs, and that's pretty dadgum good. I can't believe I got that mirror too far out, because I just barely moved it. So anyway, guys, when you want to watch this, just high plains, like high plains drifter, you know. Well, I'm a high plains class C'er. This is the fun for me. This is the highlight of the journey, is just being able to enjoy the view, no traffic. You know, I mean, I like this. Very little traffic. Of course, it's early Sunday morning. That has a lot to do with it. But anytime you travel early in the morning, if you get started on your trip, say around 6:30 or 7, you won't have any traffic for 3 or 4 hours. Well, it depends on where you are out here. This is beautiful to me, man. I'm telling you, this is what it's all about, guys. What's it all about? There's a coyote out there in that field, the little skinny looking thing. They're skinny, they look weird, man. And they'll scare the crap out of you, but I don't think they've ever attacked a human that I know of. But they make crazy noise, man. It's like they're laughing sometimes. And that howl at night gets your attention. Anyway, guys, just cruising, and on my way home, this would be what you call the final leg of this journey, and then we'll start working on getting the two-car garage fixed up, get a slab in there, and kind of make it like a big living room. It'll be like an extension of my Class C. It'll be a place to go and sit and read a book, whatever I want to do, you know, kind of leave the garage doors open and check out the scenery. And yeah, that's the plan. Of course, in the warm weather, it won't work too good, but that's only about 2.5 months a year here or in Carrizozo. And yeah, so the other months are pretty nice. Winters, they say, are a little cool, but we'll have to check that out on our own, because what might be a little cold to somebody might be freezing to me. So guys, from between Brownfield, Texas and Plains, Texas on a Sunday morning, June the 16th, 2024, enjoy your life, stand guard at the door of your mind, and keep your health. You know, you can see all that water on the highway. That is something you hardly see out here. No kidding, they irrigate. They must have these irrigation things on timers, because I noticed one of them behind me that was on and doing, but they got water. Yeah, they need to turn that off, quit wasting water. But anyway, whatever. Anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. Doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon and get whatever you want. Drink the link. Well, I already said that. Yeah. Enjoy your life best way you can, and we'll talk later on. Adios, guys. Bye-bye.